living room because apparently, she just needed some time away from her father because they had just gotten into yet another horrible fight. To be honest, I had heard enough about her fights with her father because she used to be very loud when she would come over to talk to my mother, and I wasn't really interested in hearing it again. But since my mom was not there, she started venting to me about it. And I think she was expecting me to be just as sympathetic towards her as my mother had been, but I had very different opinions on the situation. So when she started ranting about her father again, I cut her off, and I told her that my mother might have fed into her delusions, but I thought that what my uncle was doing was perfectly reasonable. I told her that he had dedicated his entire life to raising her to be a competent and capable independent woman, so now it was her chance to prove him right, and if she really wanted to pursue a master's degree and then get a doctorate, she would have to do what everyone else does and pay for it all herself. She was also a STEM major. And I knew that whatever job she would eventually find, it would be enough for her to support herself. All she had to do was at least try, but she just kept insisting that it would be just too much for her to handle and she couldn't work as well as study. So I told her that if she had already made up her mind that it was impossible for her to start working and continue her education, then maybe she should just give up on higher study.